Hey y'all, I'm at the doctor's office for my 1 month post-op. I have a faja on, so I'm about to take it off before the doctor comes in. But show how I'm looking. I gotta get another faja because my faja is not tight. It's not compressing me enough on the sides and up here. But I'll give you a side by side. You see how here I need to wear my ab board. I have a lot of swelling right here. But that's how we looking. I need him to take my stitches out, but yeah. I just saw the doctor, and when I took my faja off, he looked at me, he was like, oh my God, you healed like a lizard. And he said I'm gonna be very happy with my scar line, which I can already see that. Like in my previous videos, I keep telling y'all, like, look at my incision, like look how small it is. Like my skin, I don't know, it's just I have good skin, I guess, you know, or whatever, I don't know. I asked how long do I have to keep wearing my faja or compression garment, and he said I would just still wear it 24 hours for 8 weeks. After 8 weeks, I only have to do 12 hours. He was like, try not to do cold turkey. He said try to, like, for 12 hours be in like a faja or a garment, and then when I'm not, try to be in some type of compression panty or some Spanx or whatever. And I asked about exercise. He said I could exercise a little. He was just taking, like, you know, like I could do walking, jogging, or whatever, but no lifting weights, no sit-ups or anything like that. He said he'll let me know when I see him again in 2 months. So I go back 3 months post-op, and then he's gonna let me know if I'm cleared to, like, go to the gym and weight train or whatever. So as of today, I'm 1 month post-op, and I haven't been back to work. What I did, I'm using FMLA and my paid time off. So how I got my surgery covered under FMLA is the doctor's office just pretty much just put abdominal surgery, medically necessary. Like, they will put what you tell them to put. Like, they don't have to put cosmetic surgery, they don't have to put plastic surgery. Like, your job cannot ask you what you're going to be out for. You get what I'm saying? Like, because of HIPAA. So they just made sure they put medically necessary abdominal surgery, and it was approved. So that's how I was out for FMLA. Now, I'm not going to go into the cost of how much my surgery was, because it depends. It varies per person, per procedure. Everybody is unique. This is the whole procedures that I got. I had an extended tummy tuck, hernia repair, and muscle repair. So because I had the hernia, they billed my insurance. They was able to bill my insurance and get like 75% of my procedure covered. So my out-of-pocket was very, very small. So when they billed my insurance, it literally just took them a whole month. But the people at the doctor's office, they know what to put. I'm going to log in under my insurance and check what CPT codes was approved, and I'll add it somewhere on the bottom of the screen. Also, I'm very, very happy with that, because I was expecting to spend, and me having my surgery done at the hospital, I knew I was going to at least spend $11,000, and I didn't spend nowhere near that. As far as my doctor, like, I love him. Like, I've saw him now 5 times since I had the surgery. So so after the surgery, he came the next day at the hospital to look at me, talk to me, tell them that I'm okay to go home. Then I saw him 2 days post-op. Then I saw him 1 week post-op, 2 week post-op, and now 1 month post-op. I just saw him, so that's 5 times. And then I'm going to see him again 2 months from now, which will be 3 months post-op. I'm just really happy overall with the care, the customer service, the bedside manner. My doctor's bedside manner is the reason why I chose him. Aside from him aside from me already doing the research, which is, I recommend you doing that before you choose to do any plastic surgery, before you choose any surgeon, is to do your research. My doctor is double certified. He doesn't have any deaths. I made sure I looked up his name. I literally joined so many surgery groups on Facebook. The first time meeting him, I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna like him. I told him exactly what I wanted. I was like, doctor, snatch me, okay? He was very, very honest with me. He said that because I'm gonna see if I have a picture of my belly button, but because I had that umbilical hernia, half of my belly button was poking out. So what he told me, he said, I can't promise how your belly button is gonna look because I'm gonna have to make a new one or whatever. So he was very honest when he didn't say, oh, I'm gonna make you look amazing. He said the only thing he can't tell me how good will come out will be my belly button. And I was just like, you can do your best. And literally his just best. He answered all my questions. I didn't feel like just a number. I went on a couple consults and I felt like they were just checking me off the list. I felt like a number versus a patient with a name. He made me feel like he was very patient. He made me feel like I was important. And that's the type of person that I trust to take care of my body and do the right thing while I'm out of it, while I can't see what you're doing. His sense of humor, his down to earth, his personality, that's all of the reasons why I chose him. So, and I'm very, very happy with my choice. If you want to get a tummy tuck or extended tummy tuck surgery, I highly, highly, highly recommend Face and Body Cosmetics. Their surgery center is in Miami. I mean, not surgery center because you do it at a hospital. He performs all his surgeries at a hospital, but his main office is in Miami. But he does all his surgeries in the hospital. I love it. Like, I mean, there's really nothing else for me to say. Like, you guys have watched my journey, and if you haven't, please go back and look at my previous videos where I just go in depth. I show my scar. I show me in the hospital. I just try to talk about, be as real as I can be, and let you guys follow my journey. Now, I haven't had any complications. Like, overall, I had a great experience. I really did. And so I definitely recommend, if you're wanting to get into surgery, just make sure you do your research, you choose a good surgeon, and yeah. And I'm not going to sugarcoat like everything was all good. Post-op recovery, that's the hardest part. Picking a surgeon, laying on the table, getting cut up, getting fine, that is the easiest part of the entire process. Hear me. Having the surgery is the easiest part of the process. It is the post-op recovery that you really need to research the most. You need to have clear expectations of what your body is going to do, how uncomfortable you may be, things that you need to have to prepare when you're at home. Be expected to be uncomfortable. I didn't really have that much pain. My pain was really just from uncomfortableness, sleeping on my back, sitting up, whatever, being stiff or whatever, but it wasn't like excruciating pain like, oh my god, I wish I never did this. And I do know that post-op blues is real. A lot of people do get post-op blues where they just wake up one day and just say, why did I do this, and they're in regret. I didn't have any of that. I was very lucky. Thank you, praise the Lord for that. But a lot of people don't tell you, they're not that honest and let you know that having the surgery is the easiest part about the whole journey. It is the post-op. Every day, making sure you're drinking your water, making sure you're taking your antibiotics. If your doctor prescribes you blood thinners like mine did me, you got to shoot yourself with your damn blood thinner. It's just everything. Just make sure you do everything that you're supposed to be doing. You really have to just take care of yourself. You really have to take care of yourself. You got to empty your drains. The drains was, to me, the most suckiest part of this all was the drains. And if I could have had drainless, I probably would have chose that. But I think because I had so much that needed to be done between my hernia and my muscle repair, like, I didn't have drainless. And I don't think my doctor does drainless anyways. But if I were to do it again, let's say I'm not done having kids, which I think I am. I don't know. If I have another kid and I feel like I may need to do another tummy tuck, I will probably do drainless, because out of the whole process, the drains were the ones that hurt me the most. I mean, not hurt me the most, that bothered me the most, because it affected my sleep, and they were on the ends of my incisions. I couldn't sleep on my side. Just getting up, just having something weighing down on me, having something sticking out of me. It was just having, it was, I hate the drains. Okay, if you haven't picked that up by now already, I hate the drains. Okay, but everything was all worth it. I know I'm gonna be looking good and fine. I can't wait to model my own clothing. I do have a boutique shop, www.ggsgirls.com. That's GGSGIRLS.com. I can't wait to be my own model, to model my clothing. I just can't wait to go to the beach. I just can't wait to just really just stunt and really just look fine. Like, I feel like I already look good, but me not having to suck in my pictures and having to have a certain angle, I could just really freely just pose, you know, however I need to pose or whatever, and still look good. Like, I just really, like, I'm very happy with this decision. And me having this surgery, like, this is like literally the first thing that I've done for myself in a long time. I'm really just all around a mom. Everything I do is for my kids, so this was for me. So yeah, I don't want to cry, but you know, I've been through a lot. Like, within this past 3 years, I've been through a lot, from my child's father being murdered while I was pregnant. I can't believe I'm telling y'all this, but my daughter's father was killed the night before our gender reveal. I was 3 months pregnant, and yeah. So, and then 7 or 8 months after that, I lost my grandmother, who was like my mother. Call her Gigi, the inspiration behind my boutique. But yeah, so I've been really down a lot. I've been depression, like everything. Like, I've been trying to grieve and everything over the past 3 years, but it's just like things keep happening to where I haven't really dealt with everything. And then on top of me, you know, having a baby by myself, I'm breastfeeding, so I'm not able to diet and, you know, do whatever I wanted to do to lose weight. Like, my titties are huge, which that might be another venture, getting breast. I don't want breast implants, I just need to live. But I've gained about, I want to say 15 pounds since I've had my daughter. And like, yeah, just I felt like, you know, any of you who, I feel like I'm all over the place, but anybody who is breastfed, like, you understand, you know my pain. Like, my body hasn't belonged to me for 15 months. That's how old my daughter is. She's my youngest daughter. For 15 months, my body has not belonged to me. Okay, now I was able to do something to my body that was for me, and I'm so happy that I did that. You know, I love my kids. I wouldn't change anything in the world. They are my babies. I have a teenager who's 15 and a toddler who's 15 months. But them fuckers did this to my body. So me having the surgery was something that I could do for me, and I'm just, it's one of the best decisions that I've made, period, point blank. I'm happy that I've embarked on this journey, and I hope that I encourage you. If you're on the fence about getting the surgery, you don't know if you should do it, or, you know, it's not selfish. Take care of yourself, babe. Because I felt selfish for a long time. I wanted to get a mommy makeover. I wanted to do breast implants in my tummy and all that, but I didn't do the not implants. I want a breast reduction, a breast lift with no implants. But I'm still nursing, so yeah, kind of still don't have my body back, but at least the belly's gone. So one thing at a time. I may or may not do my breasts, but I don't know. But again, like, this is just something that I was able to do for me, and I don't regret the decision at all. All the pain, all the uncomfortableness, everything, it was all worth it. I would do it again if they asked me. I wouldn't do it again, but you get what I'm saying. I wouldn't change my decision. If I had opportunities to go back and say, are you going to get the surgery or not, I still would get the surgery. So I hope I encourage you guys. I hope that anyone watches this video, I've provided some type of helpful information. If you want me to talk about something else, or if I didn't answer a question, you can write me in the comments and I'll address it on the next video. I don't know what my next video will be. I actually like doing this YouTube vlogging thing, so I might just do like real life like vlogs, me going out with my kids or whatever. If you want to see my kids, let me know. If you want to see family stuff from me, let me know. I really like this YouTube thing, and I'm an introvert. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm an introvert. But speaking to you guys, it just brings, I don't know, it feels really good. Like I feel power. I feel a good energy. I feel good vibes, like speaking to you guys. So if you want to see more from me, or if you have ideas of what I should vlog about, also put that there. Help your girl out, because I am a newbie. Yeah, so let me know what you want me to put on there. Like, I'm gonna do a photo shoot for my business. I have inventory coming in, so I might like vlog behind the scenes of that, because this will be my first photo shoot that I'm doing myself, and I'm the model. It's gonna be doing it at my house, so I might vlog that. So if you're interested in looking at that, I don't know, give me some ideas, guys. But I hope you guys follow my journey, and I hope that you like it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, click that thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications, and subscribe. Subscribe to your girl if you want to see more of me and my family. I think I'm gonna do more family vlogs, because my girls are hilarious. So yeah.